taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Alright. You know, boy, rascals, they are back with another video. Last video was great. I like the support. Please share. And every time you share your post and put it up, make sure you type them in the fucking caption. Make the sex offender registry public. Why the fuck we protect them? We want to protect them and give them advantage over the fucking victims. Them, trust me. That makes sense. Protect somebody out of where touch like a pitney and them fuck there, and a hold down woman. And the people them don't nothing know who that. The people them we can actually get hold down nothing know who. I'm saying, you know, so I may take my pitney from yes and take over that. But check out the video. Go over there, share it. They're on my page. Today, I'm going on the topic of colorism, especially in Jamaica. Cause I tell you.
But in Jamaica, someone like me is privileged without a shadow of a doubt. I'm assumed to be wealthy. I'm assumed to be educated. So one of the ways the system of color coding worked in Jamaica was really not almost up until independence. It was illegal for a fully black person to own over 99 lots of land. The point I'm making is, those of us who are my complexion in Jamaica were permitted to get education, were permitted to own a certain amount of land, were permitted to rise up the social hierarchy. So if you go to Jamaica today, if you go to the upper class neighborhood, place called Cherry Gardens or Norbrook, you'll immediately notice that most of the people are Chinese, Indian, Lebanese, Syrian, or of lighter skin. My point was, I suppose, that had I grown up in Jamaica, I would have been racialized quite differently. I would have been what they call high color in Jamaica. And my entire experience of life would have been quite different too.
We hate the color of our skin so much that we bleach it to look like them. Great Malcolm X, that's a quote from the great Malcolm X. Greatest son of the greatest, may his soul rest in peace. Colorism one of the highest blood clot thing in Jamaica. I feel like say yo is a Stockholm syndrome from slavery, cause you know when a slave master beat you so Stockholm syndrome, when your abuser beat you so fucking much, you start to love your fucking abuser. Yeah. So get beat so fucking much, you start to love them and start to want to look like them and everything appealing way, look like them and yeah man, everything up in there, everything fucking white, a doctor in a white cloth and you see me? Everything black seen as evil, black cat is seen as bad. Like why the black cat is depicted as bad luck when the black cat in an ancient Kemet, otherwise known as today the Egypt, was classified as the only animal that can guard the gateway to the spirit realm. You know, for them thing. Demonize everything that is black. The black crow, death. Death coming a black. The darkness outside. Evil. Black man. Black man don't do nothing to no bumbuckler body. Black man, you know, we don't do nothing to nobody. Black man we never enslave no billions in no cattle slavery and a cut off no hand and a murder nobody and a do things for amusement, set like a picnic pan, fucking alligator bait. Brother, more to bumbuckler wicked things black man never do none eat them for. So if you understand, say everything that is black has been demonized for fit for them fucking agenda. You see me? Because if them build a system, right? And they want a hierarchy, them have somebody at the bottom. And who them pick? We. So everybody can have we a stepping stool. At least we better than them over there. So that skin suck no matter.
This is why nobody likes black people. Because we're the oldest, we're the boldest, we're the baddest, we're the greatest. They know what we can do, they know who we are. We don't have no friends. The Chinese ain't our friend. The Arab ain't our friend. The Jew is not our friend. The Anglo-Saxon is not our friend. Nobody is the friend of the African. But we don't need no friends because we got our ancestors. We got the Most High, and we got each other. That's all we need. That's all we need, brothers and sisters. We can win, but you got to believe in yourself. And the problem with us is we suffer. We suffer from inferiority complex. We don't believe we as good as the Chinese. We don't think we as good as the Arab. We're not as good as the white man. Not only am I as good, I'm better than. And I don't say that to be arrogant. No. But I civilized them. They never civilized me. I civilized Europe. I civilized China. I civilized India. They have never civilized me. How dare you tell me they're greater than I am? Not at all. See, the problem we suffer from is we teach black kids just to be equal. I'm not teaching y'all to be equal. I'm teaching y'all to be greater than. And don't you ever cut your natural hair. This is God right here. Don't you cut this for nobody. Don't you put no weave on it. Don't you put no wig on it. Don't you let your mama fry it or cook it or kill it or bleach it. Keep your natural hair. Marcus Garvey said don't.
And my last podcast, my friend tell me, say, yo, I curse too much. I curse too much in it. And if anybody have a problem with me cursing, watch somebody else's podcast. Don't give a fuck. You see me? Like, don't give a fuck. Talk when I want to talk. Bro, black kids, especially the black girl them, and black youths too, cause if you understand, say, black girls go through a lot. But black man go through a lot too. You see me? Black man get killed for them skin. Although black woman get killed for them skin too. You see me? But black man more like mostly we get killed for them skin and them thing there. You see me? Black woman get treated unfairly. They have to overwork, overprove themselves, overdo every fucking thing. Just for show say yo them worthy. And them is not una queen, una goddess, una empress. You see me? Nobody telling them nothing. And them boy come out of, oh, you're pretty, but for one black girl suck you. I'm telling you, man. Is it I'm pretty or I'm not? Get out of my face and move. Yeah, man, run them, man.
Y'all hate to see dark-skinned women happy so bad. Like at one point, we need to address the severe colorism in our society. Because why is it that
black youth them, when you understand they're coming on a world where it's very unfair for you. When people see a dog, even your own dog, when people see a dog, it's like, yo, you see me? You don't do them nothing, dog. Never. Every fucking race see a dog, you don't do them nothing. Asian them see you, yo, you see me? Chinese, everybody see them. You see me? You never drop Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you never do none of them bomb in there. But are you everybody eat? You never fuck up nobody race. You never force the indoctrination of the mental fucking slavery upon nobody mind and push the religion upon nobody. You never do no wickedness to nobody. But are you them eat? You have to understand why them holding down so much of the powerful, you that? Well, I powerful. I'm not talking about every shade of black. You see me? But today, I'm talking about the dark skin, especially the dark skin woman them. Because someone on the boy, when you see a dark skin girl, oh, yeah man, she pretty no, but only for your dark skin. She pretty for your dark skin girl though. Or you're pretty no, but you look pretty if you did brown. The fuck? What you want to do? Bleach? You bleaching? Bleaching is a fucking 1 pint odd multi-billion dollar fucking industry. Yeah, tell me say a white man can get rich off of you and looking like him. That sound gay as fuck and weird as fuck. Yeah, tell me say somebody else will hate you so fucking much, will do you so much wicked things, years and years over and over again. Rape your blood clot 4 parents them. You rape your 4 parents them mother. Brother, so much fucking evil. You can't even fathom how much bumbuckler we can say. You want to go look like them. And make them not even go look like them. No, make them make millions, billions. While them hate you. That sound dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
You know that over 40% of African women bleach their skin. Nigeria tops the list at 77%. Kenya follows at 35%. And 1 in 3 women in South Africa. You're dying for beauty, literally. Bleaching your skin to look like Instagram filters while your liver is on life support and your ancestors are sick of you. Your skin is not the problem. Colonialism and mental slavery is. Let's break down what you're rubbing into your bloodstream in the name of looking lighter. Hydroquinone, it's banned in Europe. It causes permanent dark patches and maybe cancer and suppresses melanin production by inhibiting the enzyme tyrosinase. Mercury, yes, actual mercury. It damages your kidneys, your brain, and can cause birth defects. It's also known to stop melanin production by damaging melanocytes. And steroids. These suckers are strong enough to stop your hormones cold. Wanna risk a Cushing's disease for a glow? They're also known to suppress pigment production. Bleaching doesn't just change your skin, it wrecks your health, and here are the most common side effects of skin bleaching. Topping the list, kidney and liver damage, thinned, bruised skin, acne explosions, adrenal shutdowns, and the worst one, exogenous or chronosis. That's when your face turns blue-black and never comes back. Remember Sammy Sosa? One very rich chocolate brother, now a pale pink nightmare. And no shade, but we all saw what happened to Dencia's cream hustle. Bleaching ain't bougie, sis. It's body betrayal. Your melanin is not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. Stop chasing whitewashed standards. Drop the cream and keep your crown. You're beautiful just as you are. Now tag a queen who needs to see this.
I'm not gonna lie, me the younger, me the bleach. Me the bleach one time. Yeah. Me the bleach in high school, but I'm not gonna lie. Everything did get to me, me did young. Me did grow up in a Rasta household, like a fox. Grew up in a Rasta household. Cut me here. See there? I love a little boy. Go up as a little, you see me? Cut me here and thing. In a primary school, high school, me reach high school, you know. Paris some youth and really, you know, charging them same to this day there, you know. High school, like, man, I touch a idol and thing, you know, cake soap and them thing there, so. It didn't kind of get to me because, you know, you feel like things I think's cool. You see me? I feel like this is right. But when we really look back on it, there was no fucking need for me. Matter of fact, me already did brown caramel skin. You see me? Never had no need for touching the cream. You see me? I just, the hype and the fame around it and the image you give off. Which image you give off? The image of what me the thing say was a better image in my mind at the time. You see me? That's what I say, yo. We need to deconstruct our mind so fucking much. And the thing is, no matter how much bleach, I always love black woman. I always black woman was more type. Always, ever since. Black, dark skin, chocolate. Love light skin. I love caramel. I love every shade of black. But dark skin. You see me? But me I say, yo, imagine somebody can make billions off of you. Billions off of you, you know? You can't take their money they invest back in your own fucking black community. Build infrastructure of your own fucking black bank. We don't have to depend on no boy. We don't have to depend on no other race to do nothing for we. We have our own ships, them our own fucking army. Black people now in the army combine on the yeah, Jamaica have an army and Trinidad have an army and this and that have an army. Do we have an army? Do we have an army? We can really protect it. We need a United States of fucking Africa. And then when a United States of Africa did it, then can protect we as the break off Africans them. The break off Africans them in the Caribbean and around the world. You see me? What you mean? Bumbleclad, we find some island Jamaica and US want come fuck around. What we do? Link them. Link with blood clad and people in Africa. Well, yeah, we don't build up motor business and one bag sitting over there so and infrastructure and thing. If it come down to that, we even get to one nuclear thing them too. Nuclear for nuclear, eh? And every blood a joke. Isn't what me I say. We not spend the money on war. We are black people. We not spend the money on wars and them things. We spend the money on invest and them things. But that's why I say, yo. But then in Tupac and the money, you say, yo, we have money for spend on wars and them things. And have money for the poor. Right now, me and preachers, we have money for buy 6-10 blood clot car and buy 5-10 house with 15 different room. And you have one pitney and two pitney. And you and this you and next one. That makes sense. You need all of that. And no, don't get me wrong. Yeah, money, do whatever the fuck you want with it. But really and truly, do you need all of that? And I get too deep of a topic now, but back into me, I say. You see me? You have to understand, say. You see, every fucking time the majority of black people in Jamaica get vexed and get treated unfairly, it's an uprising. think it was the Christmas Rebellion, and remember which next rebellion? The next rebellion today, and that's why them come up with the term out of many one people, where them that get 10 different shade of different black people and come together and we are out of many but we are one. You see me? And never nothing about no other race and them thing. Then the other race they just come in there so fi take time tea for our culture here. Cause after slavery done, I will stop work for free now and we start get paid for fucking work, and if I have a factory, what them do? Bringing indentured servants. Wow, we never good enough for work. We never good enough for work for money. We only good enough for work for fucking free. And send most away back in the slums, in the ghetto, in the hills. Them we'll build up a local capture land and them thing there. And then most of them people inherit them, most of them wealth gone uptown and them thing there. And now I speak bad for nobody. But anyways, but imagine a group of people come, una go through some fuckery for years and years and years and years and years of brutal fuckery. Treated unjust and unfair and inhumane. Inhumane. And then una finally fight and get free. You see me? And the people who want to fight and free from control the system, control the infrastructure, control the business system. You see me? But they're not workers. And instead of them, they pay enough for work. Them bringing some black man coming on the country if can work for no Honda field. Then more than many one people though. I see nothing out of many, but nothing but one. It's a one and this a black. Kind of idea one alone and stuff and this a black over and over again, never stop. You see me? And the school system within itself, it build and dumbing down the black woman too, and the black man. You see me? Especially when it come on to ear textures and them thing there. We have to have a certain low cut and we can't have no nappy ear and why you comb out the ear and this and that and your ear they have cream and this and that. You see me? Fuck that. Even the creaming thing, cream in the ear, perm the ear to make your ear look straight. Fuck that. How much billions of dollars them make out of it? If you look like them, that makes sense. Oh man, embrace it. Embrace yourself. Embrace your fullness.
Black people have been asking the same question for centuries. What did we do to y'all? Like, seriously. What the fuck did we actually do? Because at some point you have to stop believing that this is random. You stop believing that this is just ignorance. Because how are black people simultaneously copied, feared, mocked, criminalized, fetishized, segregated, underpaid, over-policed, erased, and exploited on basically every continent on Earth? At some point you have to realize, oh, this is not about behavior. This is not about morality. It's not even about individual black folks. This is what blackness was made to represent in the modern world. And that answer is ugly, because the truth is, black people became the foundation the modern world built hierarchy on. That's the answer. Not because black people did something uniquely wrong, not because we're uniquely violent, not because we're uniquely criminal, but because Europe and then the United States needed a permanent bottom caste to justify slavery, colonialism, empire, and capitalism. You can't build an empire on stolen labor without creating a group you can convince the world deserves exploitation. That is what we became. That is what black people became. The justification, the bottom rung. And once the world built itself around blackness meaning less than, every other group learned to define themselves in opposition to that, right? That is why anti-blackness survives, even in places with barely any black people, because it's not based on personal interaction. It's ideological, structural, inherited. Now, let me show you what I mean when I say everywhere. In China during COVID, black residents in Wanzhou were forcibly evicted from their apartments, refused service at restaurants, banned from McDonald's, and quarantined separately from everybody else. In 2016, a Chinese laundry detergent commercial showed a black man shoved in a washing machine and coming back out as a clean, light-skinned Chinese man. That ran on national TV. In India, black African students have been beaten in the streets, followed by mobs, refused housing. The skin lightening industry itself is worth over $1 billion. Billion with a B. In Russia, when the country invaded the Ukraine in 2022, black students were pulled off buses at gunpoint by the Ukrainian police to make room for white refugees. In Italy and Spain, black professional soccer players still have bananas thrown at them on the field. In 2026, in Lebanon and across the Persian Gulf, African and Asian women work as domestic laborers under a system that legally ties them to their employers. What is that called? Yeah. Their passports get taken. They can't leave. Multiple of them have died by suicide, trapped in homes that they just can't.
You see me? Black woman can't say you can't rock your 1 and 2 week. You know, you rock your 1 and 2 week and child they look different sometimes. What you mean? Flaws a bad thing. Yeah. Black woman always look good no matter what you do. But we just want to embrace the blackness more. Embrace the natural beauty more. On the gorgeous, melanated goddess of this earth. On the gorgeous. I love on the ear, I love on the skin, I love on the lips, I love on the nose, I love on the eyes, I love on the smell. Cocoa butter in the morning. You smell it from here, sir. I'm really hungry to go sick. Like, I wonder if I get something. You have to understand, say, yo, without the black pride, we're not going to ever evolve as a group of people. We have to have some unworldly pride in yourself to be black. Like you're dead for be black, and if you're dead a million fucking times again, you want to reincarnate as black if reincarnation will. Over and over again as black. I don't give a fuck how much struggle I got through. But I come back as black a million and one fucking time. Over and over again. Put me through every fucking struggle. I struggle and fight for my people over and over again. Over and over again until I fucking get some peace. And even get peace, I come back as black. Black as fuck. Like matte black pan yellow. My black pan yellow. Chrome white and a chrome bean Nelly. Fuck with my black bread, I'm on a Senegal cemetery. So cool. My dog, I will never speak. I'm in the hills smoking weed. Sipping some coconut juice. I'ma stop drink Hennessy. Alright, I kinda still drink Hennessy, but I need to stop that. Liquor next thing to you see. Liquor make billions to the other way. As I said, that I eat for the podcast. Podcast. Black kings and black queens take pride in one black self. I'm loving it. Give me a hug.